I'm with who?
Beyonce.
Who's Beyonce, honey?
And it definitely helps also with like the right team to actually like pull it up to where it's a good balance of both. So of course with Tracy Oliver, which is our wonderful writer, Tina, and just making sure that balance is right and having the great team who actually supports it works really well.
Yeah. Okay, so speaking of bullying, it was interesting to see grown-up Regina being a boss, and being simultaneously considered a bully as yourself. Regina, do you think women, particularly women of color, in positions of power and authority often have to deal with unfair expectations of generosity, and you have to be nice because otherwise you'll be labeled as a bully, you'll be labeled as a mean girl, or difficult to work with?
You know, I think there's a stereotype, a myth that you know, black women are somehow angry.
Right.
And I think that we're always, you know, I think it's important that we don't mute what we know in order to make people feel like we're not angry. Human being, but I think, yeah, black women always feel a pressure to not be perceived as that stereotype that we know exists in the world, and so sometimes we kind of mute that assertiveness.
Right. And Issa, do you feel like you've ever had to conform to that, where you have to act a certain way because you're afraid of being perceived as mean or difficult or angry?
Yeah, absolutely. It's actually triggering to hear you say that, because there is...
Wait, what's happening?
What? Yeah, that's happening now. I'm like, yo. Last year, as much as I wanted to say something, and there was nothing to say because I didn't have my camera.
Amazing. Okay, sorry, one more time.
No problem. The industry has changed, and it's, with the digital age, it has allowed individuals, you know, independent beauty people to get into the industry.
Yes.
What do you see happening over the next?
I definitely feel like, you know, this, what we see maybe fast success has definitely contributed to my consumer, the community. So I feel like for me giving back, it just really makes sense and just authentic for me to do. When I'm tearing each other down, it's about building each other up. I mean, just recently backstage, she was like, I'm gonna sing you something, girl. I said, girl, listen, I just bought hundreds and hundreds worth of dollars of your stuff already. So for me, it's about, you know, it's about supporting one another, you know? So whatever I can do to support anyone on this panel and anybody else, that's what I'm going to do.
I can. So let's support this eye. Let's look at, can you close your eyes for us? Can we zoom in on this eye that she has on? Kind of, girl, this blend is so real.
Thank you.
I try to say like, okay, so Leah.
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
good, how are you?
So you talked about one of the first things your sister's makeup. How did that journey go from doing your sister's makeup really, really little to doing Cardi and Kylie every single day? Take us through that journey with you.
Well, the journey was quite simple. I mean, this is something I've always wanted to do, and it's something I'm like passionate about, I'm really good at. I would say it's a God-given talent. So for me, it wasn't really much of a transition of, you know, going from this to that, other than my work was just displayed in front of the world. So that was really the only difference.
That's amazing, right? Absolutely. I feel when you find a passion for something, that's your passion, and you just want to go gung-ho, and it's absolutely
Easy.
what you've done is amazing.
Thank you.
It's incredible. Did you do Cardi's hair today?
I didn't, because that's why I'm late. I was trying to get my hair
I knew it, like, that I knew it. I absolutely knew it, but it's because she's slaying some hair.
It takes a diva to get a diva together. Yeah.
Yes. That's amazing.
Alright guys, so as you can tell by the title and the clips that I put in front of the video, I'm going to now talk about Beautycon and my whole experience and show you the samples I got, etc, etc. So, if you don't know what Beautycon is, it's basically like Comic-Con but for the beauty makeup community. It's a whole bunch of brands that are there giving out free samples. They have photo booths, help you take some very professional looking pictures, GIFs, memes, all that good stuff. Some places give samples if you follow them on social media. They also have brands, the brand products for a discounted price. So I'm also going to show some things that I personally bought that wasn't a sample. There's panel discussions with some very high-end people. There's a DJ constantly playing music, and I know if you update your packages, it's a possibility that you could, you know, party with the influencers and the YouTubers, or get a swag bag with like $200 worth of products that they give you for free, but technically you kind of sort of pay for it in your ticket. But I had the general admission, so this is all for GA experience. So, yeah, I walked in, all the lines were packed. I got in at about 1-ish, so only an hour passed and the lines looked like a concert. Like, the lines were packed. So of course I went to the short lines, got a whole bunch of samples. You had to follow these companies, get your sample, like I said, take photos, you network, meet people. Overall, the first day, that's basically all I did, was grab a whole bunch of samples from all these companies, follow a whole bunch of people, and take bomb pictures. As far as YouTubers and influencers, the only people that I saw was Lala Milan, the comedian, and I also saw It's My Ray Ray for the second time. I was so happy to see her. We took a picture. She looks amazing for someone who just had a baby. Like, her snapback was like this, honey. Actually, one of my friends who I went with for the second time at Beautycon, she's gonna have a vlog, and I'm probably gonna insert it down below because I'm also anticipating her vlog, because she got a lot of good footage for everything. So if you want to see an actual vlog of Beautycon versus clips, there should be a link pretty soon, or you can subscribe to her at UNCASUALTTV, and yeah, her vlog should be coming up soon. But last year it was a whole bunch of just influencers and YouTubers in the beauty community that people like kind of sort of knew. This time it was more so like celebrities. Like, it was, yeah, Saturday was good. Like, Saturday was really, really good. There's nothing big that happened besides that panel discussion with those people, but like I said, I didn't necessarily see people that I knew off the top of my head the way that I did last year. Now Sunday is where it gets a little off. So Beautycon for Sunday was supposed to be from 12 to 5, and I get there, the lines are of course, you know, with less people. Well, when you coming in, because it's Sunday, most of the time everybody is going home. So Saturday I check in, the lines are still kind of long, but not all the lines. Like, the major brands have long lines, but they're moving pretty fast, if that makes sense. So I'm getting more samples. Another thing that I did not know, I thought it was going to be different makeup companies the second day, as I feel like it should be, or at least at additional makeup companies, but it's the exact same layout. So like, it's supposed to be like whatever you didn't get on Saturday, you get on Sunday, but those same lines that I didn't go to, they were still like huge concert lines. So it was nothing that I could do except go to the exact same places that I was at and just get more samples, which was okay. But I feel like with Beautycon having that much revenue come in, you should at least have a couple of new additions, you know? And from what I've seen, everything was exactly the same. So this is where it gets a little crazy. So Cardi B was supposed to be there on Sunday. Now, of course, you know everybody's going to want to come for Cardi B. So on the original flyer that tells you the list of what's supposed to happen at the main stage, which is where all the panel discussions happen, it said that Cardi was supposed to come on at 2 o'clock. So me and my friends was like, okay, we'll go at 1:40 to get our seats. Go to the stage and it is already packed. I mean, it was no seats. Like, no seats. It was literally no seats. It was so bad that it was already packed in between the aisles that people are supposed to get up and walk out.
And I already had it out.
crowd was so bad, we were at maximum capacity and they had to shut both doors so nobody else could come in. That's terrible for the Beautycon events because Beautycon has like 3 different rooms and all the rooms interconnect with each other. So in order to get from like room 3 to room 1, you have to go through room 2 and they shut it off. So this girl comes up to me and was like, hey, why did everyone leave? And I was like, well, Cardi didn't come. And they was like, but she's not supposed to come till 3:30. And I'm like, no. The pamphlet clearly said that Cardi's supposed to come at about 2, I think it specifically said 2:05. And she showed me an updated one that Beautycon had just posted 11 minutes prior to her telling me this. That she's coming at 3:30. So I'm like, okay, I mean, it's already 2:30. I can wait another hour. Keep in mind, the crowds are going in and out because they're now opening the doors because people are wanting to leave. So the crowd, some of the crowd is moving out, some of the crowd is coming in because they have the update and we didn't. Like, nobody really gave a time except she's coming. Me and my friends are maneuvering around, trying to find a place. It's getting more packed, more hot. Security's really trying to clear the area, but I'm like, y'all should have expected this to happen. Like, but even as they saw the crowd being this way, it just seemed like security only cared about fire hazards, which of course is the most important thing, but they cared more about fire hazards and less about people being piled up on top of each other. 5:45 was when my friend was like, oh, Cardi's here. You cannot control the unexpected. You can tell your talent to come at a certain time. You can tell them, you know, this is what you need to do. This is the time frame, whatever the case may be. But the factor that y'all said she was supposed to come on at 2 and it's now 5:45 going on 6 o'clock. And keep in mind, Beautycon was supposed to end at 5. And from what I saw in the videos, she dropped some gems or whatever the case may be. But to be that late takes the fun out of Beautycon. And then the factor that even though what's happening on the panel discussions is like supposed to be timed or whatever, Beautycon is still going on. And when it comes to that 5 o'clock time, these people are going to shut down and leave. They put I know she was booked and busy because they put a video out with the CEO that was like, you know, I was busy. Cardi said she was overbooked, she's sorry, but if you have any concerns, email Beautycon. But they're gonna have to do a whole lot of damage control because I was scrolling through the comments of the Instagram and the Twitter hashtag and it was like, it didn't make Beautycon look good. So yeah, like I said, these are all the samples combined into one. Got a couple of samples of, it's the Mugler perfume, one of their newest perfumes they're trying to promote. Some cute eco style gels. Oh, I got a purple liner from Rimmel Liner. I don't know what this was about, but conditioner from As I Am. Refreshing scrub mask from C'est Moi. Verb was giving out bags too, and this was in it. Verb. I don't know what Verb actually is, but I'll probably look it up. But they gave you this bag. It feels like it's made out of like recycling, like a recycling type of material. And it says, only good stuff, Verb. So that's a cute little bag. And this came in it. It's a Ghost shampoo and conditioner. Another thing from C'est Moi, a papaya and strawberry seed facial mask. A bunch of lotion samples with, I think it was some type of coupon code. Oh, this is a mirror. That's cute. I got a mirror, cute little compact mirror from Peslo. That's also a Korean skincare. Coupon code. I don't know what this is. They were just handing it out with the mirrors, and you got to take a picture at their stand. More of that. Oh, I got this from Natural Mothers. I've never actually opened this, so I don't know what's in this. But this was the samples that they had. This is a big sample, I can tell you that. What is this? Oh, a shampoo conditioner sample. Palmer's had the samples, honey. I had like, I'm not gonna lie, I had gotten 3 bags from them, so this sample I'm about to show you is like a package multiplied times 3. So Palmer's gave you this bag, not filled of course, but, well, not filled with all this, but they gave you this bag and they gave you all of these samples in the bag, and all you had to do was follow them on social media. So I got the coconut oil shampoo and repairing conditioner as a sample. I got, what is this? Oh, facial stuff. Exfoliate, hydrate, and glow with the coconut oil formula. I got, oh, they're doing it. I got another clarifying shampoo with micellar rose water and a hydrating conditioner sample. I got a chia seed and argan oil hair mask. And I got just some cocoa butter. Violet Voss, I got 2 liquid lipsticks. I think this is like a nude color. Oh, it's like a dark purple brownish color. I mean, it's cute. It's more of a fall color, and it's something that I should mix because now my lips look dead. I also won this from C'est Moi. You had to type in your email. That's another thing. Most of these companies, when they come to Beautycon, they're looking to just gain some followers, gain more people on a subscription list, their email subscription list. And, you know, most of the time you have to put in some type of information, and you'll maybe like spin the wheel or something, or throw something. Like at Mugler, they had the little beanbag thing, and I had to throw it. I only got 1 chance for one, but if I made it, I would get something, and I'll show you what I got if I could find it in all these bags. I got this. At first, I thought it was the perfume until I read it, and I was like, oh, it's mini candles. But you had the option of either getting the mini candles or another tote, and I mean, come on now. For Win, from following them on social media, from L'Oreal and Not Your Mother's. Sample, this is the sample part, and this is how they tell you how to use it. Those samples, and well, actually these are more pamphlets than anything. Verb, it's a ghost oil. It's for your hair, but I kind of have no idea what is a ghost oil. I got some collagen protein almond body lotion from Aveda, strengthening shampoo and conditioner from Taglioni, from Rimmel, another collagen sample. These two, well, no, this is from Pop Beauty. I had gotten 2 of these, but this is from Pop Beauty. It's a liner, and it's inky purple. This is a lip art graphic liner and liquid lipstick from Rimmel. A huge thing of stickers. A cute little picture. And this is also from Rimmel. It's a blush. Now that's the first bag. So let's see if there's anything different in the second bag. Oh no, luckily this is all Palmer's. I got another bag from Mask Bar. They didn't have any samples, but they just had this bag. I thought this part was cute, so I picked one up. Some chocolate from Lily's. It's more of an organic chocolate. They call it an emergency chocolate pouch, and it comes with some chocolate. It works blow dry cream. This was a sample. And last but not least for samples is a Target Beauty clear bag. Nothing special, just a clear bag. I'm going to show you the things I got for the discounted prices. So at Too Faced, I got the 3-in-1 Hangover Setting Spray. The guy actually recommended this to me because I was going to get the primer and the spray, but he was like, honestly, you should just get the setting spray because you can use it as a primer. I got this for, I was the top of my head, $12. I got this for $12 and I think it's originally like $32 or something. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but the whole product for the matcha, green tea, and wild apple blossom, the royal honey, and kalari, desert melon, and the flower and mango butter. So all of these are hair masks. They were 3 for $10. They gave an eyeshadow single with the purchase, but I purchased the shimmer, what is this? The shimmer spray. This overall was, how much was this? Was $7 actually. It's a nice little size. The products from Eden Body Work. So I couldn't pass the deal, so I ended up getting some scalp massaging serum. I feel like this was good considering the fact that I have braids right now. Natural deep conditioner. This looks amazing. It's jojoba. I don't know how to pronounce that, but this is the natural deep conditioner. The lady said this is like one of their OGs, so I'm hoping to see good results. It's the Control Edge Glaze. But thank you for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.